All right. Good afternoon, commenters, flippers alike. We're going to walk through this recently flipped property and point out some things that I like and don't like about it. So you guys can comment on whatever you want. You can say I'm being too critical. You can say I'm not being picky enough. I would love to hear your comments. So let's start out with the front door. Just got some overspray. They definitely could have cleaned this up. Just use a razor blade. Come on, guys. It's supposed to be a pretty upscale home. Got these cheap Walmart blinds in here. It's freaking dirty. Man, they painted over these tiles. It's already chipping away. Everything is filthy. It's so dirty in here. Just shit all over the floors. Sorry, I'm trying to make this kid friendly, but don't need any kids commenting. Did kind of a crappy job on texture. It looks like this was popcorn and they just sort of sprayed all over it and matted it down best they could. So the texture is a little funky in here. It's definitely not a flat, it's more of a satin or a semi-gloss ceiling. Got this great big beautiful barn door, but then you got like a 18-inch step down into a third bedroom here. The gap is bigger than you think. It's a pretty sizable step down. So we don't have a closet in this room. Could still be considered a bedroom. It's got egress and ingress, but it's the lines in here are a little bit wavy. Some drywall work is weird. There's a nice slope that goes to this bottom corner. This is just a half-ass garage conversion. Yeah, getting a little dizzy just walking around in here. Again, man, the presentation could have been so much better. Clean the baseboards, wipe the walls down, vacuum the floors. Come on, man. Got a nice kitchen, but again, we got some leveling issues, man. This thing is cockeyed and crooked and still got some blue, like plastic from when they installed it on it. These doors literally just do not open. They replaced a lot of things, but they left a lot of the important things. I could really tug on this. It is not locked. I can get the thing open, but I mean, you got to clean these tracks out or grease them up or just replace the tracks and get these sliders to open. This is a big, beautiful backyard. Kind of a view out the back, and just can't even open the doors when you're showing the house. Next up, we're in the kitchen now. Got a brand new sink and just loaded this thing up with caulking. Just chip right away. Terrible. Got the backsplash, which has cracks in it. They didn't grout it very well. It's still dirty as hell. They didn't tile saw very well. They did a real shitty job on the backsplash here. The counters are just filthy. The cabinets are filthy. On the insides, just got dirt and dust. I mean, yeah, this place could be a lot nicer with just a hearty, hefty, clean job, but some things that they just overlooked as well. So we replaced the AC system and got a water heater that looks like it fell out of the back of a cement truck. Jeez, this thing is just beat to shit. Panel is probably okay, but 100 amp service in a newer house just isn't cool anymore. And we got a Zinsco sub panel right next to it, and Zinsco's no good. Can't get it insured anymore, or at least it's gonna be flagged, so not the greatest. So since we can't go out the main sliders, we gotta go out the side door. Big yard, beautiful property, 2 great big storage sheds on site. And they spent a lot of money on the cosmetics inside, but they didn't make them shine and they didn't clean it up, so people don't appreciate all the nice cosmetics on the inside because it's so flippin' dirty. And then got a roof with permits from '01. So we got the roof is just not in great shape. It's 21 years old, and I think is deterring most of the buyers. I've already had two sizable price reductions on this property, and no luck so far. Again, they just completely left off landscaping on their budget. You got paint. They obviously just oversprayed all over the ground. I mean, lay down some $5 bags of mulch and throw some flowers in the ground, and just they didn't bother. Still got a piece of plywood sitting out here. Oh, come on, man. Do better. Do better. Let me know what you guys think. Am I being too critical, too harsh? Not critical and harsh enough? I'd love to know. Thanks. See ya.